Live from the WAME News Center, this is the 6 o'clock news. Iredell County's trusted news leader with Bryson Davis.
Good evening and thank you for joining us for the WAME News at 6. I'm Bryson Davis. Tonight's top story: recovery efforts continue in Iredell County after 10 wild Mustangs escaped from a local property earlier this month. Iredell County Animal Services says 7 of the horses have now been safely captured following a massive coordinated effort involving Animal Services, the Bureau of Land Management, the Iredell County Sheriff's Office, and the North Carolina State Highway Patrol. Officials say the horses escaped back on May 11th, and crews have spent days monitoring sightings, patrolling impacted areas, and responding to calls from residents. Authorities are not releasing the location of the recovered horses because of safety concerns. Meanwhile, the owners of the Mustangs, Cameron Steele of Harmony and Favor Springs of Gastonia, have now been charged under North Carolina law for allegedly allowing livestock to run at large and failing to properly cooperate during recovery efforts. Animal Services is continuing the search for the remaining 3 horses tonight and is urging the public not to approach or attempt to capture them if spotted. Officials say the animals could become startled and run into roadways or dangerous terrain. Anyone who sees the horses is asked to contact law enforcement immediately. Federal regulators have approved a request from Duke Energy to keep portions of reactor safety analysis information at several Carolinas nuclear plants hidden from public disclosure. According to documents obtained by WAME News, the U.S. Nuclear Regulatory Commission approved Duke Energy's request involving technical reactor methodology information tied to the Catawba, McGuire, and Oconee nuclear stations. The request centers around highly technical engineering models used to analyze reactor cooling systems, heat transfer, and optional safety calculations inside nuclear reactors. Duke Energy argued the information should remain confidential because it contains proprietary commercial material that could benefit competitors if publicly released. The NRC agreed with that position and determined the information can remain protected under federal disclosure laws and the Atomic Energy Act. While regulators stress there is no indication of any immediate safety issue at the plants, the decision is to likely raise ongoing questions about transparency and public oversight surrounding nuclear operations in the Carolinas. Critics have argued that keeping reactor modeling data confidential can limit outside independent review of safety-related systems. Coming up after the break, Governor Josh Stein visits Lake Lure as the town prepares for its long-awaited reopening after Hurricane Helene, and AAA says this Memorial Day weekend could shatter travel records across North Carolina. Stay with us.
Looking to brighten your home or someone's day? Come see us at Johnson Greenhouses, your local destination for beauty and style. From stunning custom floral arrangements to stylish scout bags, delicious ladyfingers food items, and store-wide home decor, Johnson Greenhouses has something special for every occasion and every season. Whether you're decorating, gifting, or just treating yourself, you'll find quality, charm, and friendly faces every time you visit. We're conveniently located at 204 Salisbury Road in Statesville, or give us a call at 704-873-4345, or stop by and see what's blooming today. Johnson Greenhouses, where flowers, flavor, and home style come together.
Welcome back. Governor Josh Stein traveled to Lake Lure this week to celebrate the reopening of one western North Carolina's most iconic destinations following months of recovering work after Hurricane Helene. Joined by state, federal, and local leaders at Morse Park, Stein called the reopening a major milestone for western North Carolina and the region's tourism economy. Lake Lure was heavily damaged after Hurricane Helene slammed the mountains, leaving behind massive amounts of debris, sediment, and flood destruction. Officials say recovery crews removed more than 1 million tons of sand, silt, and sediment, along with over 100,000 cubic yards of debris from the lake and surrounding areas. Town leaders say the reopening represents more than just tourism returning. It symbolizes recovery and resilience for an entire community still rebuilding after the storm. Lake Lure is expected to officially reopen to visitors over Memorial Day weekend as tourism leaders continue encouraging travelers to support western North Carolina communities this summer. Meanwhile, AAA is predicting a record-breaking Memorial Day travel weekend across North Carolina. According to AAA, more than 1.3 million North Carolinians are expected to travel at least 50 miles from home during the holiday period, making it the busiest Memorial Day travel forecast on record for the state. Most travelers are expected to drive, with roughly 1.17 million people hitting the road. Another 116,000 are expected to fly, while thousands more will travel by bus, train, or cruise ship. Despite the record numbers in traveling, many families are feeling the impact of higher gas prices and inflation. AAA says the statewide average for gasoline is now around $4.19 per gallon, significantly higher than this time last year. Officials are warning drivers to expect the heaviest traffic Thursday and Friday afternoons, along with heavy return traffic Monday evening. AAA is also encouraging travelers to have vehicles checked before heading out after responding to hundreds of thousands of roadside assistance calls during last year's holiday weekend. Still ahead tonight, Iredell County offices announced Memorial Day closures and schedule changes for county services and recreation facilities. We'll have the details after the break.
When it comes to power, performance, and comfort, nothing cuts like Ferris mowers. Built with patented suspension technology, Ferris zero-turn mowers absorb bumps and rough terrain, giving you a smoother ride and a cleaner, more professional cut. Whether you're mowing your own yard or running a full-time crew, Ferris helps you get more done in less time. Ready to feel the Ferris difference? Visit RC's Lawnmower Sales and Service, 150 RC Farm Drive in Statesville, and check out the full line of Ferris mowers today. Ferris, work hard, ride smooth.
Welcome back. Iredell County officials are reminding residents that county offices and many public services will be closed Monday in observance of Memorial Day. The closures will affect multiple departments, including Animal Services, the Department of Social Services, Elections, Public Health and Tax Office, Veteran Services, and all Iredell County library branches. ICAT's transportation services will also be shut down for the holiday, and all county solid waste facilities will be closed as well. Some parks and recreation facilities will remain open with adjusted schedules. County parks will continue operating from dawn until dusk. The recreation center will be open from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m., and the seasonal pool will open from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. Animal Services officials say animal control officers will still respond to emergency calls involving injured or aggressive animals during the holiday closure. And that's a look at tonight's top stories. Thank you for joining us for the WAME News at 6. For breaking news, local headlines, and weather updates anytime, visit WAMEnews.com and follow us on social media. I'm Bryson Davis. Stay informed, stay connected, and have a great night.
Stay informed. Stay ahead. WAMEnews.com. Social and on air.